How'd I miss?
Whoa, whoa! He came right in front of you. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Godspeed, little fella.
Shit. Oh, you taking?
Yeah, because they want to kill me like that. And I headshotted the same dude that killed me too.
Oh my god.
Just to the west of stepping up to the plate, number 25. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
Bro.
A shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's why Mama got no nipples, bitch.
I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game.
How you do this? Okay.
He squared it up and winds up on
Do we stir it?
Now go keep it.
Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Tony Walters. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Mel, that little kid, what you want?
No, there was freaking 4 people out there, dude.
What's your name? Shutter. Shutter wants to
No.
Played on the backhand.
Yeah, Shatter wants it on me.
So that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening.
Please. My name.
So striding forward now.
The aim! Holy shit!
Trying to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Through first and hustling for second.
You told him to.
Will pull into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we take a look, the Reds' leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. So digging in now, Tony Walters. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Damn, he got broke.
The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Swing.
I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Stepping in, number 25. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and
hey, you catch that for hours? Damn,
looking up is Souza. And that one is gone.
Bye, puta.
Bye. Pendejo.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year.
Yo,
and
AJ.
The Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Oh my god, they're gonna take my freaking age at the same time. Oh. I will make this random TKU, dude. No, I have 2 mains, but. No, I said I will let this freaking random TKU.
To work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them
because
in this
you took
What
ice.
more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, number 25. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus
You want
far.
to see some real
First
speed?
pitch on its way.
Let me show you some
Might have
real
another one as this
speed.
is hit high and deep out to left. And this
Back,
will find the wall
boy.
out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder really never
I
had a
got
chance at that one at all.
hoes.
It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an
Calling
easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That'll bring up
2018 was the
Walters.
best year, buddy.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
How about you want to TK of your bro?
For third. Soft liner to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance? Breivik Valera. He'll start the inning and
Almost a
back to
bit.
the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Don't have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for
Center
him here, so
solo.
we'll see if anything changes. Ready once again, number 25. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Wong giving chase, but he's not
Dude, I
going to get there.
freaking
And he's
knew it,
headed for
dude.
extra
I knew
bases
the
again.
kid was gonna do that. He's such an ass.
And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The fans are
Why are
not
you
happy,
keeping it
and
like
I
that,
can't
dude?
blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Digging in,
Just
Aaron
pinged him
Altair.
for you,
He's
dude.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sal Romano hangs win number 11 on his line as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Jack Flaherty struggled and gets
Is this
the
kid
loss
gonna
after
stay there
giving
for the
up 6
freaking
earned.
1 minute
So that
that's
just
left?
about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
This kid is gonna sit there the whole entire time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 22 runners. runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes.
This kid took so freaking long, dude. It's not even funny.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.
This kid is ass cheeks, yo. Just right now. You right. AJ went sweat XD. What does XD mean? Oh, you like AJ's extra dick? But how you know what it means though? It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a banana next to a banana. I know you're not talking about. Dude, you freaking stop holding the angle and he comes and freaking peeks me, dude.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds. For game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, number 25, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Also, nowhere near that nigga. He's gay.
Skied into straightaway right. Valera is in pursuit.
Nowhere.
He's got it one away.
Nowhere. He sounds younger than me.
At the plate, number 25.
So, AJ, you said you what? No. No, I said AJ watches gay porn.
If AJ's looking at fast, then
AJ watches gay porn.
Umpire Clyde Washington.
No, he told me about it.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, I want to snitch on him to the police. He's a pedophile.
Watching porn?
Yes, he's a pedophile.
What the freak?
Paulino rounds the corner
Oh,
and
no.
is headed home. And a relay to the
Whoa,
plate.
sir.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty.
See, he sounds better than me.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
He got a
You
voice
can
crack
see
in
here
his
that the
voice.
body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Line to the right side. Valera is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's
Yeah.
out at the plate. A double play. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now to the plate, number 25. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. Young gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Miles Harper.
No,
He
shoot
doubled
the
earlier and
thing.
carries a 2
Holy
for 2
shit.
line into this appearance.
No, I didn't say shoot him. I said shoot the thing that's
Grounded
beeping.
back up the middle. There is Travis. A bare hand for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
He stole 2 of his steals.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on
You
first
got
for the
them
out.
roaches.
Unassisted.
Don't go there. Do not go there. Go
That
hooker.
fastball just ate him up inside.
When you got them
and he gets the soft grounder
roaches.
for the out.
On the wall. Are you
Striding in to
Yeah,
start
I'm gonna
tonight,
go.
number 25.
No, Mal, I'm gonna go to the hooker to get some
Something going
better
here.
cake. No, I'm joking.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bader
I said I'm
is
joking,
there.
but okay.
One quick out to start inning number 9. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The
I said I was joking, but okay.
to the 3.
I know I did not just go to Hornets. Oh my God, I didn't just go to Hornets. Oh my God. Yeah, they really hold me. They put me on the Hornets. Hornets? Ah.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Brendan Finnegan gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A month or two ago, the world lost the great George Floyd, the best porn star.
Anywhere between 3.5 and 4, but I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Number 25.
Stepping in, number 25. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Now here's the pitch.
Oh wow.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field.
Did you hear
corner.
this one?
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. They wind up and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Stacy is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Edmundo Castro back on Sunday. He
his porn stars, his porn videos are not bad.
He's on X videos.
Hit hard on the ground
I use X videos.
and that's through for a hit. And there's out number 2.
How are you already dead, Agent?
Oh man, I don't know how that
Shit.
happened. Looks to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1.
Yo,
thus
shut
far.
up, shut up, shut up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Castro has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 25. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging
Dude,
in.
as soon as I stop freaking shooting,
Not much in
dude.
the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down.
Dumbass
It's a
nigga,
base
I
hit.
want him to
Throw
1v1.
comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody
Long,
out.
long titty having ass bitch.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
Nah, you can go on record. I'm tired of that game.
Base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut.
Because it's the same shit over and over.
Runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
What is PvP?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
I don't know, I just feel like going to bed, to be
Next will
honest.
the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Because there's nothing to freaking do, dude. Like, I'm waiting on this new game to come out. I hope it's gonna be free. It's kind of like AA. But right now it's only on Xbox. It's called Crossfire X.
At least get the go-ahead run in. Stacy is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And
Yeah,
runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, putting together a good at-bats late.
No, I told you it's like freaking AA. Is that a card game?
25. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch.
It's a freaking FPS game, dude.
And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice...
Yo, Star Wars is out for Star Wars Battlefront 2 is out for PS Plus only. You be wishing. What the freak?
hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime
Whoa,
soon.
who be pumping it out?
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Yeah, somebody be pumping that shit out.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds
Yo,
strand
Mel.
full, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Oh no, never mind. That shit do look kind of sick though. There's a new Yellow Jacket pack for Fortnite.
Well, in a
You
quick
buy it for
series like this,
$5,
take
you
the
get a
first
uniform
one.
and pickaxe, a
You're
bat
guaranteed
blink,
at
and you
least
get
the
a
split.
you get
Don't take
600
that every
V-Bucks in
single
return.
time.
3-2, the
That shit
finish
do
in
be
tonight's
looking
game.
kind of
The
clean though.
Cincinnati
I
Reds
saw it on
came through
fucking
late, taking the lead in
YouTube.
the 8th to secure the victory. Phil
I said that shit do be
earns the
looking kind of
victory
clean
in
though.
relief in
Yeah,
this
I know
one,
you
his
like to
7th
lick
of the
shit
year.
clean, don't you? I mean,
Benito Silva records the save, his 39th
yeah,
of the
man. I
campaign.
know you like
So
licking
that's a wrap
things.
for us
I
here
know you
tonight.
like
For my
sucking,
partners in the booth,
sucking.
Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and our entire crew, I'm Matt
Bro, y'all
Vasgersian.
can't try
You've been
me,
watching
yo.
MLB The Show.
Y'all
For
keep
more, click over
no,
to
y'all keep kind of trying me
theshowcase.com.
like I'm some piece of freaking sample at the
For the
freaking grocery
victorious
store, yo.
Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Kansas City
I'ma just hop on YouTube. Y'all niggas boring as
no
shit.
errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Brown Center, Midtown, Plaza,
Okay.
Brookside,
I can find one.
are available for 1 hour after the final round on Lansford Lane along the third base side of the stadium.
Yeah. Multiplayer or just Warzone? Huh? Sure. Your point is? What? I'm just saying.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to the controller.
Okay, my man. I'm just saying, for them, that's the process of finding a perfect relationship.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World
Smiling and laughing, like, what's the
Martinez
point?
is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling.
Wow, Jay's
starts,
freaking playing team deathmatch.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't
add up to invincible
performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Aubrey Villegas is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Oh, Jay still has his freaking
number 25, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors.
Explain yourself about what?
Here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him. So
they was talking about Harmony be right, Harmony do this. Like, explain yourself about what?
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. And a moment now to glance at the record. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah, and I'm saying it's the process of finding a perfect relationship.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stacy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 25. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there.
I don't know if that's freaking AJ that said that or about life.
So you can say, hey,
it's about life.
Calendar week, but getting at least one base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
Are y'all doing gunfight?
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He's in his spawn. He's pushing up middle. What are you doing, fam?
Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Okay.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So here's the Royals DH, Matt Duffy. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Duffy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Okay, man.
Piece to the right side.
No, you're smart.
One there. Return throw is
What's over?
No, AJ! AJ, no!
That's one of the hardest double plays in turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman.
Yeah, I did have an 82 overall,
and they get the 2 outs.
but somehow I lost some of my data, so I just downloaded the demo and I just downloaded and I just kept playing it.
So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields.
You said what?
Called out on strikes.
Then now I have the game, so my demo data transferred to be at Life 19 before one. You guys want to do custom?
Yeah, sure.
Cars, anyone? You guys want to do? Alright.
Last time through.
Let's go to the video.
Way to get.
Let me get right side. You get left side.
He's up with it. The throw. The second for one. Now at the plate, number 25. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I can't see him.
On the ground out to short.
Like,
great
my shit is going so high, dude.
It's a great job right there to get a lead.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and they got him. 6-3 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Clyde Lavallo will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So stepping in, number 25. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Difo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. Runner's on his way to third, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, stepping in, number 25. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Stepping into the box, number 25. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton racing back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
And here now is Wilmer Difo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castellanos has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 25. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cincinnati Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clyde Lavallo pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Brandon Woodruff pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
Almost set for evening base. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. The inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jorge Lopez, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Pulled up the line, reined in. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, number 25. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randal Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Villar over to his left, and that retires the side. So striding in, number 25. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Here it comes on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So stepping in, Jesse Winker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Villar charging in on it. He'll whip this one to first. Striding in, number 25. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. David Paulino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250. Against this guy, he's been good all season long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Time now for a look at the hometown. Digging in now for the Brewers, Michael Conforto comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Ruth from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one, and some big opportunities.
Striding into the box, number 25, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that's the third out. A view of Cincinnati. Stepping up now, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kane is there, 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, number 25. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the end. Ready for another shot now, number 25. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. King is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. 4-2 the final score today. The Reds win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Robert Stevenson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off for the Reds.
First offering on its way.
25.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the upper deck and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Riding in once again, number 25 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Hit to third. Sano is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 25. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arcia moving to his left, and the inning is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Live from the bank.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is in there.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base paths, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hit.
Now at the plate, number 25, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Realmuto is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Wilmer Difo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Wilmer Difo.
2-0 count, the pitch. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Coming to the plate now, number 25. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Runner goes for third. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made to end the inning. Settling in now, number 25. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball right back to the mound, and they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Mike Saltzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So 1-1 home. Well, to second, this could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they've still again hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of
and a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get hit.
Almost set for evening. Now batting, number 25. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, number 25. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Franco.
Swinging bunt up the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for the Reds, number 25. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in the box.
In now, number 25. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Luke over toward first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Runner breaks for third. Softly hit toward the hole. Tovar is up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So digging in now, Jesse Winker, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard.
Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Afternoon baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Knapp, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Leading up for the Reds.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 25.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Striding forward for his first chance, Rendell Grichuk, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jesse Winker.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. He singled his last time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story is pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning.
Into the box now, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready once again, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that.
Now batting, captain, Jorge Alvaro.
Now, attempt here. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.